Hello and welcome back to episode 32 of Outer Wilds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel, and I'm doing things with my eyebrows. Why am I doing that? I don't know. So as promised, I did some homework, and there are some things that I'm going to show you, and there are some other things that I'm not going to show you, because they were no fun. So let's start with the things I am going to show you, because it wouldn't make sense to start with the things that I'm not. It turns out that the reason I couldn't find the bridge to this house that I needed to get to is because it ain't a dang bridge. I suppose maybe I was supposed to be a little more bold and screw around with the owl deer people, and perhaps they would have led me there, but no thanks. So instead I just fumbled around in the dark for a while, and yeah, so here we are. This is the thing that we saw in the vision, and ta-da, it doesn't actually burn. I am the mother of dragons. That's right, you don't have anything to say about that. And so now we find our way down into the same cavern that we've been in. Well, at least I'm pretty sure it's the same cavern. And we can look at some more slides. And of course, we can check this out and find that, wouldn't you know it, the code is all burninated again. So let's have a look at the slides. Yes, I did do this already off camera, so I'm just going to be showing it off for you. And there's the digital planet again. So what do we got? Okay, so we got a guy and he's riding on our raft. And it appears to be the loading screen that I thought it was, but it's a loading screen within the video game, not of the video game. And when you jump off during the loading screen, you go somewhere exciting. Now that I haven't done yet, so we'll be able to experience that for the first time together, in case that's the sort of thing that's a big deal to you. No, I'm not saying it shouldn't be. I'm just saying in case. You don't need to get all weird. Alright, so this is one of the ones that was previously burned. So, OMFG, the Eye of the Universe, everybody had a look. We gotta go there. And they destroyed their planet to build the Stranger. Which explains why they're so pissed about the Eye of the Universe being dangerous. And also probably why they're just generally so unhappy. So now I think we'll do something that I haven't done before, if I can make it work. Time is not on my side, because my body lies over the ocean. No. In the tower, which is going to come down before too long. And of course, not long after that. I will die and restart the loop. So I guess while I'm making my way back to the raft, I can talk about what I'm not going to show you, which is the Forbidden Archive in the third area, the canyon zone. And I'm not going to show it to you because it sucks. I didn't like it. You can't cheese the owl deer people like I did before. And you have to stumble around in the dark to find your way to that door that I couldn't figure out how to get through. Because that's what you have to do to get to it, is you have to turn off the lights in the entire building. And when you turn the lights off, it fills up with Aldir people. And I'm not going to lie, one of them did jump scare me really good once. And I'm a little bummed that wasn't on camera, because that would have been a fun moment to share with you. But that's the way it is. And, you know, I just... Not only did I not enjoy it, but I don't think that stumbling around in the dark is going to be a good episode. Because there isn't going to be anything to watch, and I'm not going to be saying interesting things, because I'm going to be doing my best to get through the place. So, what we learn in the third archive is that if you put down your artifact and walk away from it, you can see things that you couldn't see before. And the reason for that is the other reel that we find in there, which reveals that this is in fact a constructed artificial virtual world. It is a simulation. I'm not thrilled with that, because I don't think it squares with the idea that where do I go, though? I think I'm about to get dragged out of this world. It doesn't square with the idea that they were experimenting with the artifacts to try and figure out how to do things. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Well, that's not where I wanted to be. Okay. Can I just walk around wherever I want? I guess this is what happens when you're out of bounds, right? Okay. All right. Let's do it. Did I finish that thought? Yeah. If you built the simulation, then you ought to understand how it works and be able to get in it if you want to. It doesn't make sense that would not be the case. Alright, I think that sound might mean that I'm running short on time here. We might have to actually redo some of this, but I'm just gonna do my best here. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Oh, there it goes. That's what it looks like when you leave the radius. Okay, so what was I saying? I think I was probably done with that thought. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense that you would build a thing and not know how the thing works. And I say that as a computer scientist. The idea that I would, like, write a program for you and then tell you, oh, I don't know how to get data into the program. We're just going to have to fuck around and find out. Like, you would A, laugh at me, and B, not pay me for the job that I told you I had done, because that would be nonsensical. The way that would actually work is that first you would go, oh hey, we figured out how to digitize a consciousness. Maybe we should use that knowledge to, I don't know, create a virtual world for that consciousness to live in. And that would be how it would actually work. Okay, so we're gonna try to get the rest of these done. We do not have much time, so this may not work out. And I'm just gonna short circuit something here, which I think we already explored on camera, so you ought to know what I'm up to now. Oh, don't stand on the fire anymore. Dying at this moment would be inconvenient. So, no, damn. All right, so the thing is, we don't actually have to do the Forbidden Archive part, so we can do this a lot faster. All I need to do is hot-foot it to the raft, Pachum, and then we'll be in business. So we can still do this episode. And that means that we'll have a nice long time to poke around inside the sarcophagus. So did I tell you that I actually made it to the probe? Turns out you totally can. When you get to the edge of the solar system, the autopilot kicks in and tries to bring you back. But you can just cancel it and then keep going. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a practical outer bound, but I was able to catch up with and match velocity with the probe. And then, in my eagerness to get out and, I don't know, do something, I got out of my ship without my spacesuit on. And so, whatever I had hoped was going to happen, didn't. So let that be a lesson to you kids. Always put your spacesuit on before you EVA. Especially when you are in deep interstellar space. Can we call that a pro tip? I think we can call that a pro tip, right? Okay, so we need to get to a raft, but we don't want to be... We don't want to be in the first place because it gets washed out pretty quick. I know. Can I get to the, Is that the side that I can get to the elevator from? Or do I need to go to the other side for that? I'm already screwing up my plan. Do I need to make life more difficult for myself in this way? You know what? I think we have time. I'm just going to go for the canyon one. Because ever since I figured out that you could light two of them up, river navigation goes really fast. This was a good trick. And as near as I can tell, it's not possible to slam a raft into something so hard that it breaks. So, there is almost no reason at all not to drive the raft like a crazy person. Yeah, this will work nicely. So I'll hit the canyon one. I'll do my little rafty trip, which won't take long because I just need to get to the first loading screen. And then I'll just go for a swim. And then head to the diving bell. And then we will be all set for the remainder of the trip. Nope. Good. That's a big mood change since the last episode, isn't it? We are missing out on the frustration that I had in between episodes trying to get through the canyon to the archive. So now we are just riding the high of having completed the things, and I am pretty sure that this is going to get us to the end of the DLC. And then we will resume the main quest, and I have some thoughts about that. We'll see if this episode will be the correct time and or place for those thoughts. Come on, thank you. There we go. I have no idea how close we are to the end of the game, but I do think that there are a couple of question marks that we can dig into as soon as we're ready. Oh shit. Can I get to the raft from here? Do I know how to get to the raft from here? That's the raft down there. I don't know how to get to the raft from here. Do I? So we got a bridge. The bridge takes us over to the house. And this is the house. This is the house. That you have to poke around in the dark to get to the Forbidden Archive. But we're not trying to get to the Forbidden Archive. We're just trying to get to the raft. And I have made a mistake. Because I did not intend to be fumbling around in the darkness here. That is not an invisible bridge, I don't think. Turns out there is one of those. And it's near here. Good news is that with the lights on, I don't have to screw around with a bunch of Aldir people trying to ruin my day. The bad news is I may not be able to get where I'm trying to get. Up, yes. See, like, this place is enough of a maze when the lights are on. Making me run around in the dark and have to deal with those guys is just, it's not nice. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And one of them is in here. The good news is if you get here fast enough, you can actually just get caught a few times. It's not the big, not the big deal. But still, it's just like there's all that added pressure from the fact that the clock is ticking. And I looked it up. It turns out that the loop is 22 minutes long. So I was roughly right. Yeah, there it is. I can't get there from here. God damn it. I thought I was being so clever, going to the one where it's safe, but no. It's safe, and also the raft is a pain in the ass to get to. So now what are we going to do? We might have time to make it back to the tower and do it from there. we're gonna we're gonna have to make our way back here, I think. Anyway, but that could work. There it is. Of course, if we miss our window, if I continue this way, I'm going to wind up in the reservoir. And the dam is still there. Which means we got a problem. The dam hasn't broken yet, so I could head over this way. And jump off into the water. See if that kills me. I guess that's the best plan I got right now. By the way, we're hoping for it not to kill me. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Thank you. The sail is out, so the dam will fail soon. But I don't really want to wait for it. Oh, I guess I could have just gone over there. I forget that there's a raft elevator over there. But I'm going to have to jump either way, so... Oh, but I don't have to jump very far. Yeah. Until I get over here, I guess. What is my plan now? I need to get all the way over there. And I've already taken my favorite raft. I'm going to have to discover another raft. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm making pretty good time on foot here. Good enough time? Maybe not. Could move things a little faster by boosting, I guess. Now see, swimming through that section, not a good plan. Maybe I need to be up high. All right, this is certainly my least conventional trip around the ring. But it's actually going fairly well so far. So I have to say, I'm pretty sure these green things are supposed to be solar sails, and also that don't make no sense. They're just not big enough to accumulate much solar pressure. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we're alright. Yeah, we can go there. They're just not big enough to accumulate enough solar pressure, considering the gargantuan mass of the stranger. And so, like, it just doesn't make that much sense. Yes. Well, actually, no. The sails ought not do anything. There goes the dam. So we're doing okay. I might be able to make this work. I've got several seconds before the water gets here, and I have a little while after that. Before the tower comes all the way down. So, yeah, we don't have far to go. We might be okay. Unless we get lost in the freaking starting area. Okay, so we gotta go over here and light up the boathouse, and then we can get on the move. We definitely don't have as much time as I was bragging we were going to. But we might still have enough to learn something interesting. Can you tell I've done this a few times? I think maybe I made a comment to that effect recently. Can't remember if it was in the previous episode or not. It's probably the previous episode, though. And gimme raft. Thank you. Come this way, please. And get moving. And off we go. And I'm going this way, yes. I no longer think I have enough time to do this. I'm embarrassed. Gonna give it a try anyway, because what else am I gonna do? Actually, should I be doing this part, or should I be... That's fine. This part doesn't really matter too much when we do it. Just put it down. Go. I guess I spent less time dicking around, so maybe. So who needs codes when you can just see what the code is supposed to be doing? Right? Isn't that neat? And that's 2 down. I was about to comment on how weird the sarcophagus looks when we're in here, but that's not the sarcophagus looking that way. That's the projection sphere of the lamp. You know what? Who cares about the lamp? We got stuff to do. Like going for a swim. So now we gotta get to the diving bell and die. In a real hurry. And it sure would have been nice if I had held on to a raft, but we can use that one. Maybe there's enough time. Go quickly, please. So far, so good. Oh, no, I forgot there's another stretch of canyon here. Damn. Here we go. Oof. See, that's the only hazard that comes with fast boating. Speed boating. Yeah, I didn't even get hurt. No, we need to go this way. Alright. I can sense the clock ticking. Also, the other clock has been ticking, and we are all out of time for episode 32. So come back and see me again in episode 33, and either I will do this, or I will have not done it and done it smarter the second time around, and we will be back there. Did that make any sense? Don't care. Talk to you soon.